ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel, and we have an OP replay with a bit of commentary. Yes, with a bit of commentary. Again, we're going to look at the Object 777. We've looked at it before. We've had two replays so far that has broke records with these kind of tanks. We've had a 10,800 battle game. We've had just over a 10,000 battle game, and we have another. Yes, we have another very high damage game. So of course I feel a damage game like this, especially this game, like it has everything. You know, it's got kills, it's got damage, it's got block damage, it's got a funny ending, like a very unfortunate ending for someone. So I feel I had to add commentary to this. So we all know how I feel about the tank. It is one of the most broken tier 10s in the game, and I still stick by that. One of my favorites, you know. I do enjoy playing this tank. I think it is a fantastic tank. A little bit too strong, but it is still a fantastic tank. And we're about to show you just why I feel that this is a broken tank still. So of course we're on Rockfield, and the team have actually decided to go right. Majority of heavies. There is no medium tank in the game, so to see the match being played this side of the map by the majority of the players, I'm not surprised at. Now that is the thing with this map. A lot of players do go left, but also equally they do go right. Now you could argue saying that the left side is the best side, but you know, it all depends on what your team are doing, where your team are. So right now that IS-7 on the other side of the map, if he got into position and he wasn't spotted, he could have a whale of a time. You know, he's going to have all these tanks that he could have side shots on. And not only that, but he alone will stop the push, because he'll be there waiting in the wings to get some side shots off. So yeah, you know, it's equal. It all depends on the game, how the game plans out. You could say going left is the best way, but yeah, it all depends on what you do, what your team does, and of course what the enemy team do as well. And as you can see, he's getting shot from the side, which can change the outcome of the game, just because no one has decided to go on that side of the map. So far he has blocked 1,200 damage. He's on 3,000 damage. There goes the T95E6. Now he's going to go for this 60 TP, bringing him down to very low hit points. Luckily, the 60 TP is not looking at him, even though he's right in front of him. He decided to go for a one-shot, which is the right option, but he is now himself a one-shot. Now the E100 misses his shot, which is unfortunate, but at least it gives our guys noob duels another kill. So now that is 4,100 damage, and it is a 3 versus 4. Now what you can't see, the other side of the map where the IS-7 was, is a tortoise that is absolutely just farming damage, as you can see. But that tortoise sitting up there, as you can see, he's funny. He's really, really funny. So far, 2,000 block damage, 5,300 damage. There's another bit of block. He's going to turn sideways just as the Object 268 turns, and again, he gets a bit of block. Now, he's in all sorts of problems. He's got another OP tank in front of him. He's got the IS-7, which we can consider a very, very good tank nowadays. He's at the side of him. How is he going to get away with this? Well, of course, blocking shots is a good way to getting out of this. So 3,800 damage. He's now going to ignore the Object. You know, he's on 1,500 hit points. However, the IS-7 is very low. So of course, trying to go for the IS-7 is of course the better option. And again, he's just blocking everything. That is 4,800 block damage, 6,500 damage. Surely he can't block too much more. Now what he's doing now and hiding in front of that IS-7 was a big W in my opinion, because it just doesn't allow the Object 268 version 4 to get the shot off. Now the Object 268 version 4, as we know, is an extremely heavily armored tank. But yeah, he's still struggling. I mean, look at that armor. But the Object's still struggling. 5,400 blocked damage currently. That is only going to go up even more. So the tortoise, the other side of the map that is still sat on that hill, has taken out the grill. So our guy now is basically a one-shot to this guy against now 2 tanks. Now the tortoise is full hit points. Now he's taken that shot, he has to do something. He's only on 88 hit points. He is a HE shot away, but he does manage to clear the object 268. So now with 5,470 block damage, 8,200 damage, he finds himself in a 1 versus 1 situation. With a tank, you don't really want to be 1 versus 1 with, because 1, he's got a good gun, 2, he's got good penetration, 3, he's got high penetration HE, so we can just splash him, and 4, he is full hit points. There he goes. But he gets away with that shot, 340 bounce, so that is now 5,800 block damage. However, he is going to find it difficult just because of that DPM. So again, he's got another block, another blocked. So the tortoise actually kind of gives up. You know, I'm not penetrating him, so I'm just going to fire him with HE, which is the right thing to do, because that now knocks 50 damage off. So now our guy has to think something different, because he's only on 38 hit points. So if the tortoise does that again, it is game over. And when you're on 4 kills, 8,600 damage up against a full hit point tank, you don't want it to be over. However, he only has 1 minute left on the clock. He has to do something. Something special has to happen. And of course it has. Yes, the tortoise has got himself stuck. He's got himself stuck. You know, we all seen it. It's happened before. Unfortunately, the tortoise isn't the best tanks to go over that hill. If he would have just stayed where he was, where he's been for the whole game, then this outcome would have definitely been a different outcome. But because he's got himself stuck, there is absolutely nothing he can do. And before you know it, with just 17 seconds left on the clock, our guy in the object 777 has somehow got the victory. 10,000 damage. Yes, 10,083 damage. But not just that. Look at that block damage. 7,800 block damage. Absolutely insane battle. Very, very good battle all round. It had fun. It was fun. It was just amazing. 2,310 base XP. Look at that. 1,800 damage. The next player 1,600. I think you can consider that an absolute carry. So I hope you enjoyed this game as I did. Very, very good game. Funny at the funny end. We do like to see a funny ending, and that is just exactly what we've seen. Unfortunately for the tortoise, you know, it happens. Doesn't mean he's a bad player. He made a mistake. He dropped down. Didn't realize he was going to get stuck. But, you know, at least we got our enjoyment from it. So I hope you enjoyed today's replay, guys. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all very soon. Bye-bye. With